Welcome back to another episode of Safe to Say. I am Heather, and today I have a very special guest with us. She is a podcaster. She is a radio host. She is the one that is known to make these niggas rap. My girl, Gina Views.
Hey.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You look so cute, and your hair looks so good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to be grown.
I see.
I have to dress professional with Heather. I gotta dress like, make sure I come in this motherfucker, no crop tops, no sweatpants, hats.
Why does
no
everybody
beanies.
say that? Everybody's like, I try to come professional dressing for you. Like,
you elegant.
Oh, thank you.
You're so elegant.
You're elegant.
Thank you.
You have had a glow up, Gina.
Thank you.
You have. All your outfits have been so good, hair good, makeup good. I'm like, Gina is glowing right now. She is glowing. You're happy in life, huh?
I'm so happy right now.
I can tell.
I'm probably like the happiest that I've been in my whole career.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm enjoying, I love it. I'm enjoying it here.
I'm like, Gina has a good life, okay? She's on the radio. She got her own pod. She got her own little sexy game, Hoefessions.
Yes.
We're going to play this. We're going to start it off playing it.
Well, fun fact, you were actually the first person to test out the game when you came on Hoefessions. But
I was?
I forget if we had the popsicle sticks when you came or if I just wrote them on index cards.
I think it was
the index cards.
Cards.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
Oh
you were the first person to test them
When
out.
these went on sale, I made sure to place my order. I'm like, I'm going to get these. I'm going to support Gina, and I'm going to play.
Heather.
And for me to be the first one that actually played it off the index cards, honey, that's wild.
It's full circle.
It is full circle. Well, we're going to start this episode off with a little icebreaker. We're going to have this be our icebreaker so people can get to know you.
Okay.
I guess I'll go first.
Okay. I'm scared.
Do you play your game?
I don't. Okay, so I play it. This is what I don't like when I'm kicking it with dudes and they like, pull that game out. Let's play the game. Like, no, nigga, you trying to get in my business.
Oh my God, not let's play the game. Okay, let's see. Everyone in the room with pubic hair must take a shot. Well, honey, I'm laser free. I'm hair free.
I just got it off me.
I'm not taking a shot. I got a shot in my cup, but I'm definitely hair free. Shout out to Sev Laser.
If you watching and you got pubes, take a shot.
Do you like guy pubes?
No.
I don't like that
I
shit.
don't like musty balls.
Ugh, me either.
You gotta come over here
all
bald.
that hair.
Yeah, I don't like, cause
But then do you like it all the way bald?
Yeah, I want to feel that skin to skin contact.
I don't like it all the way bald, but you gotta trim it a little bit.
Like a mohawk?
No, not like a mohawk.
My boy got a mohawk.
It can't be nappy down there. It can't be nappy.
My nigga got a dick fro.
T-Rell! We're talking to you.
You got a dick fro?
He'd be like, I gotta get this off of me.
Okay, what's so crazy is I don't know the answer to this. How many baby mamas does Nick Cannon have? So I think, and I've been saying I was gonna make an answer directory on the Hoefessions website.
Oh,
but
that'd
I
be
really
good.
don't know the answer.
But
I think it's like 6 or 5.
No, I think it's like 8 or 9. 6. Oh, 6?
6? Okay.
12 kids.
How many kids? Okay, see that one. And that answer just gonna keep changing.
12 kids
That's a lot of kids.
and 6 baby mamas. Okay, let's see. Let me do another one. Pass this card to the cheater in the room. Oh my God. Gina's trying to get people caught up. Hey,
Yeah,
we
it's
don't
for
skip that one. I don't know any cheaters.
I want people to argue when they playing this.
Pass this card to the person who is most likely to go have sex after this.
I think you should keep it.
I'll keep that one. I definitely would keep that one. Oh my gosh.
Okay. This wouldn't apply to us. That's the baby one. If you had sex with somebody else pregnant, like if you was pregnant and had sex with somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't apply to us. Okay, what was Lloyd's player's prayer? Thou should not run these streets. Thou should not hit these clubs every day of the week. Some groupie love.
I don't even know that Lloyd song, bro.
You don't know? You know Player's Prayer, Heather.
I don't. Are you older than me?
No.
I wasn't that big of a Lloyd fan.
Okay, what Lloyd song do you know?
Some baby come and pick me up.
What song is that?
Baby, I know a place where we can go to be alone. That's all
Southside.
Lloyd. Yeah, Southside.
If you hear Player's Prayer, you'll be like, oh my God, I remember this song.
I'm gonna go listen after this. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Okay. Where did 112 want to make love at? What's the song?
If I say the song, you're gonna know the answer.
Girl with me, make love all night.
That's not Genuine. I mean, that's not...
that's Genuine?
No, that's not 112.
What the fuck? I don't know my R&B.
Anywhere. We can do it anywhere.
I can love you in the shower. Both of our bodies dripping wet. Yeah. I remember that song. Oh my gosh, that's a good one. Now that is a good one. Okay, so tell me about this game. What was the inspiration behind it?
Okay, so literally, I made the Hoefessions card game. Like I said, when I was half the guest on, you being one, I had the questions on the index cards and then like the popsicle sticks. Mm-hmm. And it was looking ghetto. Uh-huh. So I'm like, I need to come up with a full card game along with my team. Shout out to Hoefessions team. They had, was like writing like all these questions that the guests could ask me. So it's not just so much of me getting into their business. The guests can also get into my business.
Right.
And then we just had this whole freaking Excel sheet with like 300 questions on there.
I bet that was fun.
It was fun. So all of my friend group, it was my friend group and then the Hoefessions team had all came over and then we all just played the game, just asking each other questions, just seeing what worked, what didn't work, what questions were like not debatable.
Right.
Like stuff like that. So we was in there arguing, we was in there getting into it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is perfect. Yeah.
Creating something new. Yeah. It's just the best.
And then so we literally did that in 2023.
Dang.
Yeah, we did that in 2023, and then it took me, I'm a procrastinator. I'm like a serial procrastinator.
Okay.
So it took me so long to even like go through the process and stuff, and I'm like super, I'm tech savvy. So I can figure out how to make some shit like easy. How to pay for it is different.
Yeah.
But I know how to make it.
That's good.
So yeah, so I just literally, we had all these questions and I noticed like a year went by and I'm like, damn, I still haven't made the game. Like, let me just make this game. But yeah, that's how it came about.
What was the hardest part about making the game?
The hardest part about making the game was finding a distributor. I mean, not a distributor, manufacturer. Yeah, to do it. That was the hardest part. And then obviously, you know, you've been doing this shit, so you know how expensive things are.
Yeah. So
like that was a thing of me like deciding between, do I want to have a large inventory and all these freaking card games sitting in my house?
Right.
Or do I just want to do made to order?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely the finding somewhere to make it was like the hardest part.
Okay. Tell people what they can expect with this game if they don't have it.
Okay, so do not play it with your dude.
Because she said all her dudes want to come over and play the game with her. Like, no.
They trying to get in my business. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna get me to tell on myself. But definitely what I would prefer when people purchase the game that is like for game nights, girls' nights, literally something that you play when it's more than 3 people in the room. Because I want people to argue. I want people to debate. I want people to start judging each other.
Right, like, oh, bitch, you did that?
One of the card questions is, if you were a judge, who would you free? P. Diddy or R. Kelly? Mm-hmm. That'll have niggas looking at each other a certain way at the game night.
For sure.
So, yeah, that's
for
what
sure.
I want people to play it with their friends. Don't take it around your family. It's not for your mama.
Yeah, it's not. Where do people buy it?
Hoefessions.com.
Hoefessions.com. Mm-hmm. Make sure to go get that, y'all. We've been playing it on the last couple episodes of Safe to Say, and people love it. And I love it, too.
Thank you, Heather.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem.
Thank you.
I love Gina.
I love you.
I'm like, it'll break the ice. Because the questions that are on here are so good. So it's like, it'll break the ice for anybody that's on here.
And I love that it matches.
I know, it's just so perfect.
Yeah.
The black and white. I just love it. Okay, so let's get into where you're from. You're LA baby, right? Mm-hmm. Born and raised in LA. So do you come from a big family?
I guess I do. I come from a very dysfunctional family.
Do you?
So, yeah, like ghetto is a motherfucker. Like fake last names, alcoholics, crackheads. Yeah, regular LA shit.
Oh my
I'm laughing, but I'm serious.
So do you have brothers and sisters?
Yeah, it's a lot of us.
With all different last names?
No. Oh, I was finna lie and say I'm the only one with my last name. No, that's a lot. Because they be watching now, so let me stop playing. Well, I got pressed one day. I'm like, y'all, I was trolling. Like, it wasn't, it's not serious.
It wasn't serious.
But, so on my dad's side, I am the oldest. And then on my mom's side, the youngest. So my mom's side of the family, I was raised by my dad, single father. And he, okay.
Family's always a hard one to talk about.
Family is such a hard one to talk about.
I know.
I was pretty much raised like a only child, I would say. So, my dad, like I said, single father, raised me by himself. I did have like certain times where like I was just living with my grandmother, living with my auntie, because like I said, dysfunctional shit like happening in the family. And then on my mom's side, TMI, but all of them were in foster care. Right. So I'm the only one who like didn't go into the system or anything.
Thank God.
Yeah. Who might not be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, the family is big. I wouldn't say that we're like close knit or anything or tight, but what's so crazy is I'm attracted to guys who have big families. And like they do the whole Thanksgiving and Christmas thing and stuff like that. Like I love that.
I feel like you want that. That's how me and T-Rell are.
That's why I'm so obsessed with y'all. Yeah. Every holiday I'm in the comments like, oh.
Because he don't come from that. He just, he has a small family, a brother, mom, whatever. And he has a small family, don't really do like the whole family thing. My family is like OD. Like OD family. Like we get together every Sunday, cook, like every holiday, we do it up. So I feel like he loves that about me and my family too. I feel like that's normal. Yeah. You go after what you don't have or what you never had.
What's crazy is when I was a kid, like every weekend, we would go to an amusement park. Like on my mom's side, we would go to an amusement park. With my dad's side, every holiday we would go to Granny's house. But you know how the older you get, family members start passing away. Yeah. Traditions kind of get like pushed out, and
it's so sad.
It is really sad. And then with my family, a lot of us don't have kids. Like my generation, only a few of us have. I think the two oldest grandkids on my grandmother's side, they have kids, but they're like little kids. So, it's easy to keep the tradition going when it's more kids and stuff like that. But we are so far from our parents' age. Our parents pretty much had us when they were old. Yeah. So we so far from that like we didn't keep the tradition going. But
you better have some kids, girl.
I need to. I said I was going to get pregnant next year.
Really?
Yeah. How? I don't know.
You need a man first.
I know. I need a nigga, right?
I feel like ever since I've known Gina, she's never had a man, but she's so sweet, so perfect, so cute. Like, why? Is it you?
I don't know.
Or is it these niggas?
Okay, I think just me taking accountability, I think that it is me to a certain extent because I don't fight for anybody. Yeah. So once we fall out, like, I'm through with it too.
Yeah, for real.
I don't have I don't know how to argue. Like, in any situation, I can't argue. So with guys, like, I don't like arguing. I don't like going back and forth. And you know how men are. Like, men are fucking combative. I don't like arguing. Like, I just want to suck dick and love you.
That's it. She's easy. See,
so easy.
Why can't y'all love us? We make us so easy to love.
What I've noticed, though, now within, like, the space that I'm going into, I've noticed, like, I've dated men who are, like, jealous of me.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. And it's like either they're jealous of me or they're jealous of the situation in terms of why the fuck is you so happy that RJ dropped the project? Or why you standing on the chair rooting for these niggas? Are you fucking one of them? Why are you going to battle rap? Like, you like me because I understood what Sue Surf was saying in the battle.
Right.
And now it's like, like, it's just, so that's like the limbo I'm in.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the ciphers and how'd you get into hip hop and all of that? Let me know.
I have to give all credit to my big sister and my dad, because they were the ones who were like heavy. My dad was like hella, he's just such a West Coast nigga. Like, he from Hoover.
He is?
Yeah.
Does T-Rell know him?
I hope not.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna ask, did your upcoming influence you to be in the hip hop industry?
Hell yeah. My dad, like, that's all that was in my household, was just like West Coast music. My big sister, she was like a big 106 and Park fan. Cedar's World fan, all things like hip hop culture, and then also like R&B. So you know how it is. You want to be just like your big sister.
Yeah.
Like, that's from my hair to my French tip. Like, everything that Candace did, that's what I wanted to do. So I just was following her around and trying to be like her so much. And then obviously, you know, the influence that 106 and Park had on us. I wanted to be the host of 106 and Park because it was just such a dope show. The year 106 and Park got canceled was the year that my sister passed away, is the year that I did my first ever interview. All this happened all the same year.
Oh my gosh.
So I didn't even tell my family what I was doing. I'm like, I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna surprise y'all with it. And then, like I said, she passed away. But I feel like my family didn't even want me to be like, in all the women in my family for the most part are in the medical field.
Okay.
So it was like, when you graduate, go get that CNN license, then go get your RN, CNN, LVN, RN, you have to go do that. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a radio host.
Oh my gosh, period. I'm gonna be different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be different. And then they was like, no, you have to go to college. You have to da-da-da. So I still went to college, got my bachelor's degree, but I never wanted to fucking do what they did.
So what'd you get your bachelor's degree in?
Communications.
Okay.
But my initial major was dental.
Oh, really?
Because my dad was like, you have to go to college and you have to major in something that's going to make you money. You're not about to major in fucking hip hop.
Right.
And then so I like snuck and changed my major.
Dang.
Yeah, if he watching this now, he know. But
and majored in communications, and now you're doing all this. So yeah, it worked out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So I saw your post about your sister with Jagged Edge.
Oh my goodness, that was
I was
so
like,
sad.
why did Gina want to have me cry like this? Oh my gosh. So her and DJ Hed have their own radio show together.
Yes.
And he surprised her with Jagged Edge. He didn't tell her that they were the guests for the day, surprised her.
I was so unprepared.
And tell us the story behind that. Why it touched you so much.
Okay, so Jagged Edge is my sister's favorite group, R&B group. Well, it's our favorite group.
Yeah.
So literally, there's like, when I'm just in my car and I'm just cruising, I'm just driving and my music is on shuffle and Jagged Edge comes on, I literally feel like I am right next to her, like I'm close to her. Like, that was our thing.
Aww.
I'm too young to even understand Promise and Remedy and, all these Jagged Edge songs, but she was listening to them, so I was listening to them. And so Jagged Edge was in the city for, they had a show at the YouTube Theater with Donnell Jones and Eric Bellinger. And Sway, who also was at Sirius too, he was interviewing them and they was doing this live performance. So our show, we were recording our show the same time that they were in the garage with Sway. So I told them like, we need to hurry up and finish this shit so I could go downstairs and see Jagged Edge because I'd never seen him perform. So I'm like, please, can we just hurry the show up? Like, can we just get through these topics quick? So they're like, all right. So mind you, we're radio. We don't even do video first. We do radio first. So I have my clips in my hair. So Hed's like, I think you should take your clips out. So I'm like, take my clips out for what, nigga? Like, why? We doing radio. So he's like, all right. So then I don't take my clips out because we're doing radio. And then I noticed he's like fidgeting with the cameras and turning the cameras on. And it was just like, he was just looking like nervous and shit. Like, he's just looking nervous. So I didn't give a fuck because I just wanted us to finish the show so I can get downstairs to see Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge.
I looked to my freaking left and Jagged Edge is walking down the hallway.
That's crazy.
And I couldn't even it was just hard for me to gather myself. Number one, it's Jagged Edge. Number two, it's my sister's favorite group. And then three, I just didn't even ever think that I would meet them.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that I would just be a fan of them for this Jagged Edge.
Right.
Like,
I know.
it's Jagged Edge. So
that's crazy.
we're sitting there, we're doing an interview, and in the midst of that, I realize how unprepared I am because I'm not knowing that I'm about to interview
them.
Jagged Edge. And it's like, when the people are my favorite, Jagged Edge, Lil Wayne, Fabulous, I want to be on my A game when they come around. I don't want it to be like I'm just throwing questions off the top of my head. So I was sitting there and I'm like, I need to just enjoy this moment and enjoy who I am and who I've become, that these niggas would even sit down with me. Mm-hmm. And I just started coming up with questions.
You just started, it's just like, I'm just going to ask y'all whatever.
Yeah, from a fan perspective.
Yeah, that's the best, though.
Yeah.
That's the good. So how do you prepare for people to come on your show? Do you just Google them all night?
No. So when things are happening in pop culture, I make a note of everything that I see. So if Meek Mill do something, I have a Meek Mill note. If Fabulous does something, I have a Fabulous. Bow Wow, I have a Bow Wow note.
Really?
Just in case I'm ever in a space with them and I have to do some rapid fire, questions or whatever. So I just because we'll forget.
Yeah.
We forget what happens. It's so much going on social media. So in this instance, we just did Clarissa Shields. Obviously, she's hot on the timeline with everything with Papoose and Remy. Mm-hmm. So she's somebody who I had hella notes for already because I'm fucking on Black Twitter.
Yeah.
But then I'll still make sure, one thing I do, I'll Google the person's name, but I'll go to the news side of Google.
On Twitter?
No, on Google.
On Google.
So I'll Google them and then it's a news tab.
Yes.
So, and those are more so credible sources.
Okay.
So I'll go pull from those and then I'll go deep in their Instagram to the very, very bottom and see if I can find a fun fact about them that don't nobody know. Oh, okay. And then I may go watch their latest interview depending on who the latest interview is with to get a feel of their energy.
Okay, that's
to see if they're because guests be dry sometimes.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to get a feel of, of their energy. But that's pretty much what I do to prepare. And then I'll go to the radio station an hour in advance just to sit and make sure that I have everything that I need for the guest.
Okay, so talk to us. It's called Effective Immediately, the radio show, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So DJ Hed, I saw his post too, and he was like, I said I was going to start a radio show, and Gina Views is going to be my host. He loves you down.
Yeah, I love him.
He loves you. He loves you so much. It's so cool to see. So tell us about that relationship, how he approached you with it.
Okay, so what he didn't mention is that people were telling him not to do radio with me because I'm Black and a Black female. Obviously, that's not our demographic out here. We know what's on radio. Mm-hmm. It's not Black people, mm-hmm. With the exception of y'all and Big Boy. Mm-hmm. So initially, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do together because both of us I got fired, and then I believe he walked away from iHeart. Okay. So we was on the phone with our manager, and we just throwing shit out there, we should call it this, or we should call it that, or what are we gonna do, blah, 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 blah. But in the heat, this is in the midst of all the shit that was happening at No Jumper. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, we need to come up with something that just means that it's effective immediately. It just means that it just has to be just effective immediately. Because I got fired, you left, and it was just immediate. Mm-hmm. So then we went past it. So some minutes went by, and our manager was like, that's the name. Effective immediately. Mm-hmm. So we went through different trial and errors, just figuring out setups, where we gonna shoot at. We had meetings with multiple people to shoot at their facilities, use their company and stuff like that. And then Sway had already been trying to help me get into the building. I was doing the ciphers on Sway's channel. Uh-huh. And then Sway and Hed are close already. So Sway was just like, I got y'all.
That's amazing.
And then he put a call in, and from there, we ended up being that serious.
And now you're so happy.
Yeah, I love it there.
I know you do. I'm like, I love this for Gina.
I've always wanted to be a radio personality. Like back listening to like Cheryl Strawberry on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, listening to Big Boy.
I used to listen to Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Every morning, right? Like that was our ride to
Dang.
school. And then I went to go see, so obviously, like I said, I wanted to be the host of 106 in Park, so I went to go see what their journey was. And one thing that Roxy said was that she was a radio personality first. Big Tigger was also a radio personality first. That's kind of the traditional route, that you do radio first before you get on TV. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I gotta do radio, gotta do radio. Once I saw that radio wasn't hiring black women out here, I said, fuck radio.
Why do you think that is?
Because the population.
Okay.
It's because of our population.
Because where I come from, it was only black people on the radio.
That's what I thought.
Well, it was like the pop radio station had the white host.
Yeah.
And then the rap radio stations, they had black hosts.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought growing up, was that I was going to be on the radio, and then I was going to get on TV. And then once I realized what it was, I'm like, okay, fuck it. It's not for me.
Yeah.
But now I love it.
What do you think's harder? Having your own podcast, because you have your own podcast too, Hoefessions, it's a podcast as well, or radio?
I think anything independent is harder.
Yeah.
Because like here, it's all you.
Yeah.
It's you for, who do you want to book, who do you want to talk to, and stuff like that. You have to get yourself together. And for radio, you still have to do all those things. But now you're working for somebody. Y'all can just go do the show and leave.
Right.
So I think definitely anything like independent is more difficult versus working for like a corporation.
Yeah, for sure. Anything that you do on your own is definitely hard. Like making this card game.
Yeah.
Being a fucking podcaster, having your own podcast, hiring your camera people, doing your thumbnails, all the stuff.
Yes.
It's a process.
And then you still have to go home and live real life.
Yeah.
So with this space that we in with doing stuff independently, some of this shit spill over into your real life.
No, yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's a little difficult.
It is. Who is your dream radio guest?
Probably Fabulous.
Fabulous?
I love Fabulous.
Really?
I love Fabulous
too.
down. Like, I love Fabulous so much. It's fabulous.
Do you think he'll ever come out here to LA and get on the radio?
Yeah.
Because he's a New Yorker, right?
Yeah. I think he'll come. The thing is, Fab doesn't even do interviews in general.
He doesn't, huh?
But I don't know. I just feel like I'm really one of God's favorites. And I feel like I'm going to end up getting it.
It's going to happen.
He posted me before.
Okay.
Lil Wayne posted me before. And it's all stuff that I just never even thought that would freaking happen. And it happened. So
did they post you like talking about them or talking about a situation? Yeah.
Yeah. I did remember the studio challenge? Everybody was on the studio challenge with the phones and stuff.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And then the microphone.
Uh-huh.
So I did one, and then he posted it, and the Young Money page posted it. And then with Fabulous, I was just breaking down his lyrics. And then him and Jim Jones posted it, actually. So I know that the right people are watching and paying attention. And
for sure.
I feel like a lot of these people don't want to do interviews because they don't want to go through the messy stuff.
Yeah.
And
they don't want you to ask them a question that'll make them feel uncomfortable or put them on the spot.
And I haven't, I've been trying to move with integrity since the beginning so that I can avoid people feeling uncomfortable. I want people to feel so comfortable around me.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I believe that when he hears an interview in LA, that he'll come fucking do it. I don't know. I think he'll do it. I don't know.
I think he will. We're speaking into existence.
Yeah.
Okay.
God got me. Fab.
For sure.
Pull up.
Okay, so you told me, because remember we went to the BET Awards. I don't know if we ran into each other in there and we were together throughout the process or whatever, but we ran into each other at the BET Awards. And Gina was like, girl.
I roll with y'all.
You roll with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't remember how we were together, but we were together at the BET Awards.
We were on stage together.
Yeah, we were on stage together. we drove together, walked in together. But Gina was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I used to work here. I used to have on these outfits. I used to work the red carpet.
God.
Tell us that story because I'll never forget it.
If you remember when we were walking through the door doors, the employees was like, Gina!
That's crazy.
I used to work at Staples Center. That's Microsoft's, well, it used to be called Microsoft. I think now it's called Peacock. I think it's called Peacock Theater now. Anyway, I used to work there. I used to wear the purple shirts or the blue shirts, depending on what side you're on for the day of the event. And I used to be in there so fucking depressed. I used to be in there so depressed. I seen every concert. I've been at every basketball game. I was there when Kobe played his last game.
Oh my God.
When Nipsey the victory slap, I was there for that.
Wow.
I saw that. So many different, when Quavo and Chris Brown fought, I was there for that.
I missed that.
Literally, I used to be standing in there so freaking depressed because I'm like, I know all these people. I talk about all these people. I think at this moment, I was only doing the ciphers and stuff. And then I had this is a radio show that probably nobody remembers that I did, but I had a radio show called Panty Drawer. So I was doing stuff like that or whatever. And then the moment that I knew I needed to quit my job, Chuck Dizzle noticed me at a basketball game. Mm-hmm. If y'all don't know Chuck Dizzle, he's on 92.3 right now. Him and Hed, when Hed was there, they had their show together. Mm-hmm. He freaking recognized me and I was embarrassed as fuck. And then there was another time, this was one of the BET Awards where there were people that was doing media on the red carpet. And the guy, it's one of the guys that played on Being Mary Jane, his daughter came up to me and was like, why are you not in there doing interviews? And I'm like, bitch, because I'm on the clock.
But she knew that's what you were supposed to be doing. But it was the fact
that she knew me, you know? And then it was like people like photographers and stuff who was coming up to me as I'm at the door taking people tickets and shit. And they like, why are you not in there? You should be in there. I'm like, okay, I need to quit my job because people are recognizing me. And this is early on. This is like 2017, 2018. I started in 2014. So it was like pretty much early, but you know how small LA is.
Yeah.
So I ended up quitting. I just stopped showing up one day. And I just emailed somebody and I said, just don't put me back on the schedule. Like, I'm not coming back. But outside of like being recognized, you standing for hours. Like it's just hours of standing, which I hated. But yeah, it felt weird when we were walking in because when I was there, I remember it always being, so my best friend's sister was the supervisor there. Mm-hmm. So she would make sure that every award show that she would put me where the celebrities walk through at. Mm-hmm. So when we was walking through, when we went to the BET Awards, and I'm seeing the uniforms and I'm seeing the same people that I worked with, it felt so good and it just felt like a blessing. And it made me feel blessed to go after my dreams and never stop. Because sometimes people get distracted. They don't keep chasing their dreams. They give up. They feel discouraged. And I've had those moments as well, but I just felt good that I just continued no matter no matter how many times I was discouraged, how many times I was depressed, that I just, I stuck to it because I could have still been taking them tickets, which is not bad because they do pay good.
Yeah, and see, but people will get stuck there like, dang, this job does pay good, but it's like, is this really what I want in life? Is this really what's going to make me happy? So it does take a leap of faith. Mm-hmm. You have to be brave as fuck to be able to be like, I'm going to quit my job and I'm just going to go full force doing this.
Well, I didn't do that technically. So I quit my job and got another job.
Well, however way it goes.
But I got a job that was in the office so that I could, just to avoid the embarrassment of people seeing me all the time.
That was me.
So that was the job I quit. That was my corporate job. I had quit that one. But
I used to work at the Yard House, and I'll never forget. I told this story so many times, but Chris Brown walked into the Yard House, and on my off time, I'm at the studio with him. I'm at his house, hanging out with his girl, like hanging out. Like, I'm tied in, honey. Yeah. So he walks into the restaurant, and I'm like, bitch, I'm out of here. I'm going to the bathroom. Chris Brown is here. No, he cannot see me working this job. Like, he cannot see me working.
Were you the waitress? The waitress or the hostess?
No, I was the hostess. Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. Actually, I'm sick. I'm going home for the day.
And they used to be like, oh, talk to them as you're walking them to their table. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm walking walking Chris Brown to the table and talking to him. No, I'm out of here. And then after that day, I went home and I cried. Like, this is not where I should be. Like, I don't need to work here. T-Rell's like, why the fuck are you working? This is it. You know him. He thinks nobody needs a job.
Yeah.
He's like, just quit, like, whatever. But
did you start Sorella at this point?
No, I didn't have Sorella after that. And so, I didn't have Sorella at this time. And then I had like just went on the road with him, and I stayed on the road with him for like a year, and I was like, this not for me either. Yeah. Like I have to have money. I have to do my own thing. Like, and then we figured it out, and then that's when I started Sorella.
I love how y'all support each other.
Thank you.
I love that. I remember it was a time, I forget if you said it on Back on Figg or if we talked about this personally, but it was like, during the time of you like starting Sorella, like that was your time, he supported you, and then now that he started Back on Figg, now it's his time for you to support him.
It's crazy how life works. Yeah. Because life just has ups and downs, and it's just crazy how it just works. Like everything that happened with Sorella, we were able to birth Back on Figg, you know, and have the time, like put the time in, put the work in. We would have never been able to do that if that was still what it was. You know what I mean? So I feel like
even how y'all got 10 sets here. Y'all got 10 sets here. The warehouse, like this has to be a creator's dream. Yeah. Like this is amazing. This is a blessing. Look at all this shit.
It is a blessing. It is a blessing.
Literally, when I'm watching this on YouTube, I didn't even realize that it's so close to that.
Right next door to that.
Yeah.
I know.
But it's like the one thing that I like love y'all so much. Like I told you before, I damn near was following your TikTok to figure out how to do my TikTok. But one thing I love is that y'all know how to make shit happen. Yeah. Like y'all are really great in making shit happen. Y'all should do ebooks.
Thank you so much. I used to do the e-classes. I made so much money off those classes. Like how to start a business, 101, step 1, step 2, class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I used to do it, but we definitely could do an ebook. But T-Rell has helped me so much because he's the one that's not scared. Yeah. Because I'll have all the ideas but I don't like to spend the money. I don't like to press go, and I'm scared. And so we just go together because I can get everything else done. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's just those main parts where he's like, fuck it, let's do it. Press the button, press go, let's try. Yeah. So, yeah.
You need somebody in your ear, too, to say, just do it.
You do. Yeah. You definitely do.
Aww.
Oh, Gina.
Let's cheers to that.
Let's cheers to that. Let's cheers to you finding a man.
Oh,
yeah. Can we talk about Gina's relationship?
Let's do let's do a, can I put an application? A dating show. Pop the balloon.
Oh my God. We should definitely do Pop the Balloon for you.
Yeah.
And like blind dates or something.
Yeah.
For content?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Let's do it.
We definitely should, Gina. I know.
I'm ready to like every night. Like I just want to wake up.
Yeah,
go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm trolling.
She not trolling. Slide in her DMs, y'all.
I low-key got a boo right now, but like when your boo mad at you, you don't know if y'all still boos.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know if I got a boo or not.
Okay, so tell us about Gina View's dating life, because I know all the niggas want you. All the niggas love you, honey. They come on every podcast. They want to talk. They want to play the game. They want to figure out. They gotta figure it out.
I low-key got a crush on somebody right now.
Do you? That's the best.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about him.
You don't have to.
My mind.
But okay. Having a crush is good, though. Having a crush is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to shoot my shot for real.
You just have to shoot it. I shot my shot at T-Rell. You just got to shoot it, honey.
What do I say, though? What's up with you?
Yeah, I'm like,
what I say?
Yes, I'm trying to be your girlfriend. I'm trying to be your girl. I'm trying to slurp it up every night. I'm trying to slurp it up every night. Just gotta tell him.
I can't say that. He don't even know I love him. Well, I'm obsessed with you. You don't even know.
You don't tell him?
Hell no.
Oh my God, I told T-Rell. I was like...
how direct was you though?
I was so direct. I went after what I wanted. He really tried to like never talk to me again. I'm like, that's not happening. Because I was like juggling too at the same time. You know, I was dating.
Yeah.
I was dating. So I was like, well, I'm talking to him too. This is this. But when I met T-Rell, and hung out with him, I'm like, this is my nigga.
Ooh.
This one right here,
Yeah.
he's mine. So, and then he's like, I'm never talking to you again. This. Because the situation happened. He's like, I'm never talking to you again. I'm like, boy, never. So we stopped talking for like a month or so, and then Tyga tweeted like, I'm gonna be in Houston on this date at this club. My thirsty ass drove to there. I drove to Houston from Dallas, 3-4 hours, went to the club at the time, text T-Rell like, hey, I'm outside this club, took a picture. He was right outside the door trying to get me. We haven't talked in months, okay? We haven't talked in months. After that, we had sex that night, and I was like, I'm trying to be with you. Yeah. I drove all the way over here. I fucked you. Like, I'm trying to fuck with you. I try to be with you for real. And he was like, oh, girl, whatever. Like, you're crazy. And then after that, he was like, I'm going to take you up on that.
Such a good love story.
It is. We do have a really good love story.
That's an amazing love story.
But my thing is, I tell all the girls, please shoot your shot. Because if I would have never shot my shot, we would have been playing mad at each other. He would have been mad at me. I'd be like, fuck him. I'm ignoring him. I'm not talking to him. No, I'm not doing that.
The thing is, what my issue is, I don't like, I'm scared of denial. Like, I'm scared to, like, not be somebody's type or that I just look too thirsty. I don't even like asking for shit in general.
Yeah.
So, like, that's, like, my fear. And you know how, like, when something happens with you personally, you can be so embarrassed or so ashamed of it that you think everybody fucking knows about it.
Yeah.
Like, in my mind, if I say, hey, I like you, then his whole group chat knows, and then their sub group chat knows, and then their group chat knows.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to, like, I do want to be in a relationship.
I think that's next for you.
Yeah.
I feel like you're happy with your work life, you know, and what's next is a man, and then next is a baby and marriage and all that.
Yeah. I'm trying to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Are you?
Next year. Yeah,
Girl, no. We don't need no Love and Hip Hop.
I want to be couple goals.
Okay, yeah.
I want people to be posting me and be like, oh, like they say, Heather and T-Rell, Gina and Monica and Quincy.
Okay, so do they have to be in the industry to date Gina?
No, they gotta have money though.
Right?
Yeah.
A little something going.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie and say I'm here for you.
Well, don't say that. Golly, we're trying to get him in first. We gotta get him first. Golly. They're gonna be like, she only wants the money from me.
I guess you found out when I'm single.
Right. Girl, you can't scare him off like that.
Because I've dated too many
brokies.
Yeah, like I done helped people and stuff, and I'm tired of the starter pack coming over here.
People take advantage.
I want somebody that I can like, that's gonna lead me, that I can look up to, because when it comes down to it, people think that I'm like super like rap nigga.
Yeah.
But like
she's a softie. But you were raised by your dad too.
Yeah. So when I'm dating though, like I'm very submissive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not just all, like, rough and aggressive and, like, yelling. Like, I'm a little bitch. I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I think guys, and that's oh, my God. I went on a date with this dude one time, and he started rapping fabulous bars. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
No, that's a good way to have me not go on another date with you again.
Never seen me again.
Why? Because he knew Fabulous your favorite rapper?
Yes, and then he started quoting Sue Surf. And I'm like, why the fuck is I'm at the table and it's a fucking rap battle? Like,
oh, hell no.
And I was just looking, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, now you're not gonna get no pussy.
Play him on the, exactly. See, now you fucked up the night. You could have just played him on the way over. Like, when I pick you up, have Fabulous playing. Like, why you would have rapped his lyrics?
Trying to impress me. And that's one thing. I do not like a nigga like going above and beyond to impress me. Just be you. Like,
yeah. So is that your type? What's your type?
I like the calm.
What's your dream man?
The calm, chill, like they calm and they cool and shit. Like they just cool. They just know they that nigga. Yeah. You know, like I like them type of niggas and they just cool. Like just.
They don't gotta do too much.
They don't like do too much. Like they just like, yeah, bitch.
Nonchalant.
Yeah, I like them nonchalant dudes. And they can be flashy, but cool and like, you know, like calm and shit. Preferably, you know, a Leo. Preferably, I like Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius.
What are you?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, you're a Leo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sagittarius, Aquarius. Those are the people that I really like click with.
We were just talking about that. and T-Rell was searching his soulmates, and I'm like, you already found her. I'm your soulmate. I'm Aquarius.
You should have slapped that nigga.
Also Libras and Aries and Leos. I'm like, oh, are they your soulmates? I didn't know. I only knew Aquarius was your soulmate. Oh my God.
Aquarius is Gemini's soulmate. You better fucking know it.
Yeah. For real. Like, who the fuck is an Aries?
Was he on Google looking for that for?
No, we were all hanging out talking about it. If he would have searched that on his own, I would have been like, why are you searching for your soulmate?
Have you ever looked yours up?
Yeah. My soulmate is Gemini. Mm-hmm. And then I think a Leo too.
Yeah. We everybody type though.
That's August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We everybody type.
That's such a Leo thing to say.
Yeah. Every Leo I know is all about their self.
Yeah. You seen the pictures in my house?
Yeah, all about their self. But they're all really successful too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A lot of the Leos I know.
Obama's a Leo, Kobe's a Leo, Nipsey's a Leo.
Really? Mm-hmm. Nipsey's a Leo?
Nipsey's a Leo.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Very successful people.
Very successful people. Wow, I miss Nipsey.
Icons too.
Yeah. What's something weird that you're attracted to?
Hairlines.
Hairlines?
Yeah.
You like them fucked up or you like them nice?
Heather.
I don't know. It's weird. It's something weird. I don't know.
I like nice hairlines. I like nice teeth. Oh, fingernails. Oh, if a nigga pull up on me with nubs, he'll never see me again.
Yeah, like those nubs all the way down to the skin.
Yeah. I don't like nubs. I don't like to look like you just eating your nails and shit. I don't like that.
Fuck no.
I don't think for whatever reason I'm attracted to like men who dress down, like sweatpants and hoodies and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I don't know if any of those are weird though. I like voices.
Okay.
You gotta have a nice voice.
You can be attracted to somebody's voice.
I was talking to this nigga that sounded too LA.
Too LA.
Why you sound like Frank St. Patrick?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, just so extra out. Oh my God.
Okay. I love New York accents.
Okay.
So maybe that's one. I love that an ugly New York nigga could talk me right out my panties.
Really?
Quick fast. Yeah, won't even think about it. Blindfolded.
I hate a New York accent.
Really?
Yeah. I love a LA one though.
Because you're from Houston.
I'm from Dallas.
But yeah,
okay. Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
But when I met T-Rell, I'm like, this accent? You're proper, but you're ghetto. I don't get it. Like, because I'm country, and they're all country, you know. They just talk different.
Yeah.
And he was proper, but ghetto too.
He was talking to you proper because he was trying to impress you.
He was so proper. He would cuss me out proper. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? Weirdo. He was fucking psycho. I like psycho.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like crazy shit. You be a little crazy.
Me too. Yeah. I'm like, you got to cuss me out a little bit for me to.
But that's why I like New York accents, because I love them. Fix your face, ma.
Yeah.
Like, they be fix your face.
They're aggressive. I can see you with a New York guy.
Yeah.
For sure.
I love them.
What's a major red flag for you?
I don't like, what is my major red flag? I have a lot of them. I don't like when niggas always asking who over there, like at my house, because as you used to bitches who ain't never had their own shit. Right. You know, like I don't like stuff like that. That's a red flag. And oh my goodness, this is my major one right here. My major red flag is guys who date, what's the word? Messy bitches. Ugh. Like guys who date messy women in terms of like they're making fake pages. They're playing on their ex phones, or because he would be their ex in a situation. Like they playing on their ex phone. If you date a bitch that be fighting outside, like you take the bitch outside and she running into bitches she don't like, I'm looking at you weird because you have an ex that do shit like that. Yeah. I judge men off of the women that they dated before me. So definitely that. Like I don't like shit like I don't like no ghetto ex bitch. Yeah, nah. Yeah. Because she gonna bring me drama. She gonna bring us drama. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Now she's sending you my posts and stuff, and now y'all arguing about me. Like that happened. Really? Yeah, I'm ill.
Yeah. That's a big turn off.
It's fair to say I cut that nigga off, though.
Yeah, thank God. Golly, I'm not dealing with that. I told T-Rell, I'm like, thank God I don't have no baby mama drama, no ex-girlfriend drama, because if I did, I'd be out.
Yeah.
I can't take that. I'm not confrontational.
It's right. It's also a reflection of how she respects you as a man.
For sure.
So if your ex or your baby mama don't respect you as a man, it makes me look at you a certain way. Because not like I'll just saying I want you to choke a bitch out. But I do want the bitch to be a little like, so she respect you so much that she'd never say anything crazy to me or even let herself be known, you know? Like, cheat on me behind my back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a little tipsy. I don't know if that made sense. But.
No, yeah. I mean, I get that.
Give me another shot.
Yeah, can we have another Sprite too? But no, cheat on me behind my back is just like, don't let me find out,
Don't
bitch.
let me find out.
Because I feel like that's just sloppy work.
Yeah.
And you just really don't give a fuck about me.
That's the word right there. Biggest turn off is a sloppy nigga.
Yeah, sloppy. Yeah. Like, you're just out here doing anything. Like, you don't care about me, what I got going on, who's gonna see, if I care, if I'm gonna cry, how I'm gonna feel. You just out here doing you. You might as well just be single, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
let me go find my soulmate.
Yeah, let me go find my husband.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is a toxic trait Gina views secretly loves?
I like being checked.
Oh, okay.
I like check me. Check me. Tell me that I'm fucking tripping and I'm doing too much.
But what if you're not? What if it's really valid and he's still gonna check you? You still like it?
It depends on. All right. It does depend on what it is.
It does, because I like being checked too.
Yeah. But
if it's wrong, it's like, no, you're not about to.
The thing is, I don't like arguing, but I it's like on the toxic level, like I would be okay, like if a nigga come drag me out the club.
Oh my God. Oh no, you can't do that to me.
Come drag me out the club.
Oh my God, just toxic.
By the hair too.
No. Oh my God.
I'm trolling.
All summer 2025, drag Gina out the club.
But I do want to text.
Yeah.
Like text me, like you need to come outside.
Right.
Because I'm going to come outside.
Oh, for sure.
I'm coming outside.
If my man pulls up anywhere that I'm at and he says, come outside.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. Oh, bitch, I'm gone.
Fuck the club and the DJ.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. And these drinks, everything.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
I might get drunk so I can go when I come into the car.
I like to be controlled, which is...
Yes!
Which is crazy.
All right. What level of control, though? Like, would
Not
you
too much, because I'm Aquarius, so I like to do my own thing, too.
Would you wear remote panties?
Would I wear what? Remote panties that you vibrate? I don't know. I've never worn them.
I can see that nigga having you on stream and you in the corner.
That's a really good idea.
And you over there wiggling and shit. Don't nobody.
Oh my God, I don't know about being that controlled. But I do kind of I'll say just like structure a little bit. Like I'm Aquarius, so I like to be free.
Yeah.
I don't like to be tied down, but I like to have a structure.
Yeah. In all seriousness, because like I said, I was raised by a single father, so when I'm dating, I do, in a sense, seek a man who not 100% control, but like to guide me and lead me. I want to learn from somebody. I want to date somebody that's smarter than me.
Me too.
You know, you want to date somebody smarter than you?
Mm-hmm. T-Rell's smarter than me.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. He might not seem like it, but he's smarter than me. In certain areas. For sure. Like, he's so good at math.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I'm not good at. Like I couldn't even add or subtract some shit in my head without a calculator right now.
So like mental math.
Yeah, like that,
okay.
Like off the head, like off the dome. Like he could tell you what 300 plus 1,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like a hard ass number. He'll like know it. And just like with money and stuff, he's just like good. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah.
That turns me on.
Yeah.
That's the type of control I like.
Yes. know what the fuck we doing.
Know what the fuck's happening.
I like that. Yeah.
I couldn't deal with no man that doesn't.
I've even been turned off by men who have poor environmental awareness.
Yeah.
Where like it looked tricky over here. Like I like when a guy like gets somewhere and he like, okay, I know who that is. That's over there. It's been times where, Heather, I'm talking so environmental aware that I would get out the car and pump gas for the nigga. Mm-hmm. Because we're in somebody's hood. Mm-hmm. I don't like when a nigga like, oh, I'm finna hop out anywhere and pump. No, you can't do that.
Calm down, sir.
Calm down.
Before we get killed.
Let me pump this gas.
Yeah.
So we can get to the next destination.
For real.
You know? So I like stuff like that. Like, be aware enough that you know, be environmental aware, but also be self-aware.
Yeah, for sure. I call that street smart.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need my nigga to know the streets. He gotta be street smart. He gotta know what's going on. But yeah, even T-Rell used to tell me, like, you can't stop over here. Like, even if you need gas, don't ever go right here.
Well, all right. Did he tell you not to stop on Imperial and Western? Where he told you?
Is that where, remember where that big car crash happened with that drunk lady?
On Slauson and Overhill.
Yeah.
Or La Brea.
Right there, one of those gas stations, like, don't you ever go here. I don't give a fuck if your life depended on it. Don't ever go here.
I know
and
why
I was there with one of my friends, and I was like, T-Rell told me, like, ever be over here.
I know why he told you not to stop there.
We know why.
You can go okay, the Shell side. It's like Shell.
I think it's the Valerio, the winner of the Valero.
It's like USA Gas or something. Yeah. Those two, no. United Oil. Those two, no. But the big bougie one, you can go over there. But who am I to tell you to go against what your nigga said?
And I was over there with one of my friends that lived over there, and I'm just like, fuck, if something happens right now, I'm going to fucking be so pissed. Because T-Rell told my ass not to be over here. But she was stopping to get gas. I'm like, this her hood, whatever. I'm just in the car.
Oh, yeah. At that point, T-Rell, I didn't even know where I was at.
Yeah.
I'm not even from out here. You can always say that.
I had that excuse a long time ago. I know what's going on now. I know what's going on now. I know where I need to be, where I don't need to be at. Okay. Oh my God. So I saw this post, 50 Cent, like a post about 50 Cent and his girl Cuban, or his ex-girl Cuban Link. And she had said in an interview that she's never asked him for money. He never gave her a dime when they dated. Let me just, this is 50 Cent we're talking about here. And he's dating a bad bitch, Cuban Link. And they dated for multiple years. She said she never asked him for nothing. She asked him for a wig for something. A wig, bitch. That's like $400 or $500. Maybe $400 to $1,000.
Did he pay for the install?
I don't know. But she's like, he only paid for a wig for me. I asked him for $10,000 and then he told me no. And I've never got no dime out of him. No gifts, nothing. I'm like, Cuban Link, why the fuck would you date him for that long and not get nothing out of him? Do you think that is okay? Do you think that is okay? I don't think that's okay.
Okay. All right. I can play devil's advocate, but I can't sit here and be a hypocrite because I've dated guys where I don't ask for nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Where I literally won't ask them for a single dollar, like nothing. I won't even ask a nigga for a mac chicken with cheese.
Yeah.
But that's off the being just so used to being so independent and stuff like that. You know? But if I'm dating a baller, I think the point of dating a baller is to, eat the fruits of your labor.
What am I reaping?
Or the fruits of his labor.
Yeah, but it's like you as a man should want to be like, oh, let me gift my girl this, or hey, you've been working so hard, whatever. I'll take care of your rent for the next.
He had to have given her something, though.
She said in this interview he didn't give her shit. She asked for $10,000 and he did not give it to her and didn't talk to her again.
How long were they together? Oh, he broke up with her after she asked for some money?
Let me read the article. It is insane. I'm like, this is no way. You have that much money. You're greedy. That's just greedy.
The thing is, too, though.
She said they were together for 2 years. He never gave her a single dollar. The only gift I ever received was a wig, which he actually asked me to return the day we broke up. It wasn't even worth $100.
50 asked for the wig back?
Nigga, you're fucking low budget as fuck.
Wait.
You're 50 Cent. You got plenty money. Like, excuse me, $100 wig and you want me to give it back?
Hey.
Don't let this nigga buy a fucking $100,000 Birkin bag.
50 is king petty, though.
Ew, I don't give a fuck how petty you are. Look at me, bitch. Go get another bitch that you could dog out like this. I do not agree.
This what I'm thinking. Maybe 50 was just trying to see how down she is. Exactly. He was trying to see how down she is because I can imagine if 50 Cent being who he is having all of this money, he's probably the type of the guy that might just be surprising his wife with gifts and stuff.
Okay.
Maybe he don't know what type of female Cuban link is. So he just trying. She probably was still in her trial period and didn't know.
In 2 years, I guess. Like, how long is the trial period?
For some niggas, it's 10 days. For some niggas, it's 10 years.
Nigga, you got money. So she said, her name is Jameer. I never knew that. Jameer explained that she had never asked him for money during the entire course of their relationship, but one time she did request him $10,000. His response surprised her. Listen to his response. Jameer, you're a strong, independent woman. You don't need a man to take care of your bills. Here's $50.
Oh.
So at this point, you're disrespecting me.
At least it wasn't 50 cents.
At least it wasn't 50 cents, for sure.
At least it wasn't 50 cents.
After that, she ended the relationship. She said her final words were, I've been waiting to hear that for a long time. Please leave the wig on the... Oh, no. Oh, I guess she ended the relationship. And he said, I've been waiting to hear that for a long time. Please leave the wig on the table before you go.
Heather, she fucked up.
God.
Heather, she fucked up.
What'd she do?
She broke up with him.
Yeah.
He probably was just doing it to see what her response was. It was a... Thank you, Kelvin. It was a test.
I'm trying to see what your response is. I've been with you for 2 years holding this shit down, and I'm asking you for $10,000. I obviously need it. I haven't asked you for shit in 2 years.
Heather?
I need the money. Can you give it to me or can you not?
We do not know how she sucked dick.
I'm sure she's great. I just by looking at her, I'm sure
You gotta lick a little balls for 10K. I don't know. You gotta do a little. She might have to get up under there. I don't know.
I mean, what other people are doing for $10,000 that I've heard during this Diddy trial is doing a lot for that 10 racks. They're doing a lot for that 10 racks a month.
What's the craziest thing you heard from this Diddy trial?
Oh my God. All of it.
Mine is the cum and the nipples.
Yeah, I was going to say it would probably be playing with the cum, put it on your nipples. That shit's weird.
Because what the fuck is you even talking about?
I don't want to have sex with you.
That nigga had to get down.
Yeah. Like,
the fuck you mean you want to...
another man's and you want me to bring it in here on me and put it on your titties like this? Because it's on me. It's not like I put it in a cup. It's on my body. So I'm going to slide it on your nipples and play with it. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Keep your 10.
Mind.
You keep your 10. You keep your 10. I'm out this bitch.
Keep your 10. Keep your 10.
Because $10,000 is not a lot of money.
What if it's on the table, though?
Nigga, keep your 10. I'm out of here. Because it's bad. Like, first of all, it's not just me rubbing the cum on the titties. Nigga, you're beating me up.
All right, Heather.
Slutting me out.
50K on the table.
50? Maybe. 50, we might do a little slip and slide. But boy,
I might let her nipples kiss a little 50.
my 10's not enough. Like, what?
Here, have me in there doing a limbo.
It is fucking insane. I feel like they're just humiliating him right now.
Yeah, I'm ready for this shit to be over.
I don't think he's gonna get charged. They're just like breaking him down, humiliating him. And
is it close to the 8 weeks yet?
I don't even know.
Because I thought the trial was 8 weeks. It's halfway through, right?
Do you think Young Miami was doing all this or no? Because they're saying all the girlfriends were mad at Young Miami because she got took to Chanel.
Yeah.
She was getting the treatment, taking on vacations. Like, they weren't doing that. They were getting sent to hotel rooms.
In all seriousness, I do think that Young Miami probably met him at his best version of himself. Because it feels like, or it seems like, when they got together, that's when she was doing the whole, that's when he was doing the love thing. Or he wanted to change his name to Brother Love and all of that. So I think she might have got the best or the better version of him.
Yeah.
So she probably didn't go through the abuse and the things that everybody else
I hope not.
experienced. Even during the period that they were together, he created one of the best albums that he's ever did.
What album was that?
The Love album. Caitlin's on it, Jazzy.
Yes.
Remember,
yes.
that was a good fucking album.
That was.
I believe it was Grammy nominated, and then everything happened and it got pulled.
Wow.
I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, Caitlyn finna get a Grammy. Caitlyn getting the Grammy because he's on that album. But I do feel like she did get the best version of him.
Yeah.
Or a better version of him.
A better version.
Yeah.
I hope she didn't go through all that.
Yeah.
And I feel like she was just younger and she just was like more hip. She's like, nah, we ain't doing that.
To get, for her coming from where she comes from, where she raps about fucking niggas with money and, you know, getting shit out of people and getting money spent on her, large amounts of money spent on her, to get a billionaire, I'm sure she was like Candyland for her. Yeah. So she might have.
I was gonna say, do you think she was doing whatever to live that up?
She might have.
Or doing the bare minimum?
I feel like Young Miami though, she's an Aquarius.
Yes.
I feel like she'd look at a nigga like, huh? You tripping. But I don't know. Once what's they call it? That pink,
She's an Aquarius, so I know her.
Once that shit get into your system, I don't know. Because I can't say what I would do. Yeah, I don't know. But also, a lot of people judge, but I think that when they are giving certain things, they will fucking do it.
I think so,
like, a lot of people will do a lot of the shit that they judge.
No, yeah, for sure. And people just are not in that situation. It hasn't happened to them, and they're just speaking on it. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't really know until you're in that situation or living it.
Mm-mm. But one thing I know, a nigga asked me to, my homie's coming to get him.
Yeah, get your weird ass, like, I'm sorry.
What? Because now I'm pause.
Like, are you really even my man? Nigga? Are you really even my man? No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're weird.
At this point, you just brought me here to get the cum out the other nigga because you want it on you. Mm-mm.
You can do that on your own, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I don't agree. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're going to switch the subject.
Oh.
We're going to go.
I forgot these cameras was here.
Wait, good. That's the point. That's the point. It's safe to say.
Thought I was having girl talk.
Yes, that's the point. But we're going to get into some music, I guess, rap. Who are your top 5 rappers?
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Fabulous. Drake. Wale. YG.
No Kendrick?
I see what you did there.
I'm just saying. I thought you was from LA. You said Drake. Drake's great.
I'm from LA as fuck, but my favorite rap album of all time is GNX.
Okay.
GNX is the best rap album that I feel like came out from the city within the last decade.
It is great. Do you have a top 5 LA rappers?
YG, Roddy Ricch, Kendrick, Snoop Dogg, and The Game.
Mm-hmm. Did you agree with the Game's?
Yeah, I posted it.
And you agree with it?
The top 50 list. I did like his list. I learned that a lot of people was from LA that I didn't know was from LA.
Oh, okay.
So
Gina, you're supposed to know everybody that's from LA. That's a rapper.
He started throwing people in there that he said they wasn't from the city, but they made an impact in the city.
Oh. Okay.
You know? So I don't know where we put Tupac.
I know. Do you consider Tupac as West Coast or East Coast? My
whole life growing up, Tupac was a LA rapper. That's what I thought, based on the rotation.
That's what I thought too.
Based on a rotation from where my father played music.
Yeah.
So I thought this whole time that Tupac was from LA. I didn't find out until I was grown at this big ass age that he's not from LA.
I know, me too. And he made all these LA anthems.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a rap artist or a song that reminds you of your childhood?
Thug Passion, Tupac. You got me dripping wet from the way you make me sweat. Give me some of that thug passion.
I gotta go listen to that. And I gotta go listen to what else you said.
Player's Prayer.
Player's Prayer from Lloyd.
Player's Prayer.
Okay. Who do you have on repeat at the moment?
At the moment, who I have on repeat. Okay, so I discover music from like back in the day, and I play it as if it just came out. So right now, it's this song called "Loving Each Other for Life."
Who's this by? Another song
I don't fucking know his name.
Oh my. And it's on repeat.
It's on repeat. That one, and then the soundtrack to Two Can Play That Game. Oh, it's the soundtrack to Two Can Play That Game, and the soundtrack to another movie I never seen, but the soundtrack is good. What's the one when not Vivica Fox, Angela Bassett burned the car up?
Oh yeah. What's that
Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah. I forget the name of the song.
So you listen to the music soundtracks?
Yeah.
Movie soundtracks?
Yeah. I have an old soul.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm over here pulling up like old shit.
And you're younger than me, I know for sure, and I don't know all these songs that you're saying.
It's
so
okay.
I know you have an old soul.
Because Heather, guess what? I got this R&B playlist that I'm going to text you.
Please text it. I love people's playlists. I'm shared on so many people's playlists. I love being shared on so many people's playlists because I get to tap into their vibe for a little bit. I'm like, oh, let me go see what this person's about today, and then I'll go and I'll listen. Because I have a weird playlist, I feel like. It's everybody.
Yeah.
It's all type of music on my playlist. Who'd you listen to on the way over here? Do you know? Or did you listen to any music?
On the way over here, I was listening to Jagged Edge.
Oh my God.
I was listening to Remedy by Jagged Edge.
They're so sweet, by the way.
They are the sweetest.
They are like real people.
Yes, they don't give celebrities.
No, they don't.
And I guess too, maybe I think maybe since we're like stepping into this space, we get kind of like up close and personal to these people, so we can see that they don't have like the stigma that celebrities have.
Yeah.
That we assume that these people have and how they are, but they were so freaking. Everybody that I've like interviewed over this past year has been so freaking nice.
That's
Nobody
good.
gives like Hollywood, like celebrity type
That's
shit.
good. They didn't give me that at all. I'm like, where y'all from? Y'all are from the South? Y'all are from Atlanta? Oh, I love y'all so much.
Yeah.
They were just talking. They had such good energy. Like, they weren't bougie. It was just the best.
Yeah.
It was just the best. They were giving us our props, saying that they watched back on Figg. They know T-Rell is just laughing. It was just fun.
Fun fact. One of them said they recognized me from being back on Figg.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They
That's
said
crazy.
they knew me from being on back on Figg.
That is wild.
Yeah.
Back
So
on
people's
Figg?
paying attention.
People are.
No,
I love
back
that.
on Figg is like
I love
it's
that.
up here. It's up here. And it works so well because what I love about it so much is that it's homey. Like, not homey as in like homies. It's homey as in like it feels like comfortable.
Yeah.
It feels like a safe space to be in. And I love that he is the representation of when people doing their press runs. They want to come sit on that orange couch.
I love that for T-Rell.
Yeah.
I love that for him so much.
Yeah, with his stupid ass.
I know.
I'm giving that nigga too much love today. I don't even like that nigga for real. Saying all this nice shit about T-Rell.
Oh,
fuck your birthday, nigga.
I'm so happy because I'm like, he finally found something that he loves to do. You know what I mean? Not that one of his friends loves to do, that he's taken on his back or whatever. Something that he really loves to do, something that is recognizable, creditable, like it's like professional. And some people can hate and be like, oh, it's hood, it's orange couches, it's Figaro, this is this. But look past that. Like, this is where he's from or whatever, but you gotta look past that. Like, yeah, that's the core, but that's not what it's about.
It represents us, though. I feel like it's a LA thing.
Yeah.
It's a LA thing. It is. It's not fake. It's not Hollywood. It's not bougie. Like, it's us. It's what we represent.
Is there any upcoming artists that you want to shed light on?
Cuzzos.
I don't know about them.
Cuzzos. They just dropped a project. You know,
they were at the Pop Out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They performed at the Pop Out.
What'd they sing?
I forgot what they performed, but they did perform. I forgot what they performed.
Okay.
But they just dropped an album called Family Reunion. So I love Cuzzos and I love L.A. Ray.
L.A. Ray.
She's a dope rapper, independent artist, and she's just fucking amazing. She's also one of those representations of Los Angeles.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm only shouting out women.
Period. Who's your favorite L.A. rapper that's a woman?
Put me in a tough spot.
Because is there a lot?
No, it's not.
It's not a lot.
We don't have a lot of females representing us, but LA rapper favorite is YG.
Yeah.
Just Read Up. The Just Read Up series is one of my favorite series. I feel like that project in general, from the first one to the second one, raised us. It was like the soundtrack of our childhoods.
Yeah.
So I love that nigga.
Are you hosting any ciphers anytime soon? No?
These motherfuckers is scared to rap. And fuck y'all. They scared to rap, Heather.
Why?
They scared. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh, it's too much pressure. Oh, I don't want to, like, it's irritating. It's fucking excuses. So I'm dropping a mixtape.
You are?
Yes, it's called R&B Bitch.
Okay.
It's a mixtape of freestyles where rappers are rapping over R&B beats. So
I love that.
R&B is my favorite genre. So I said, you know what? I need to do something different. Obviously, like I said, Lil Wayne is one of my favorite rappers. No Ceilings, the No Ceilings mixtape series, that's one of my favorite. No Ceilings is one of the best projects to ever come out.
I agree.
DJ Drama, somebody I look up to. He has the whole Gangsta Grills series. So I said, I need to do something like that. I need to do my own rendition of it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so have you started it yet?
It's done.
It's done?
Yeah, it's done. I did it a year ago. I was just scared to drop it. We was talking about procrastination and stuff like that.
Can you tell us who's on it?
No.
You can't tell us nothing about it. When you dropping it?
I can tell you.
When you dropping it?
June something.
Oh, so it's soon.
Yeah. I'm
Gina.
just looking for a location to use a big screen. Oh.
Yeah, you can come here. Come here and set up, honey.
T-Rell, come move all this furniture out.
Oh, because you're going to hold the cipher for your mixtape.
Yes. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So I want to, okay, well, I guess I can say it now. So I'm dropping launching a new rap series called Let's Rap, where it's just freestyles. It's just all freestyles. This time that I'm doing it over, because I've done freestyle series before, obviously the ciphers and stuff too, but I never put them on DSPs. I only just did the video aspect of it. So this time I said, you know what? Let me put together a mixtape and drop the mixtape. And it's coming out June something. Like I said, I'm just waiting for a location. I'm talking to somebody right now. Hopefully they're going to text me back while we've been sitting here.
That's so exciting.
But
congratulations on that. That's going to be so good, Gina.
Thank you. It is good, too. I have, who's on there that I can tell y'all? Well, I posted the screenshot. Jason Cash is on there. He did the Hoefessions jingle over the Confessions instrumental.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he's like name dropping bitches and stuff like that.
Oh, so, dang.
Yeah.
Jason Cash is a big deal.
Yeah. Jason Cash is, all right, well, this is what I will tell you. I have somebody who was just in the recent battle with the whole Joey Badass, Ray Vaughn, and all of that back and forth. So I have somebody who was a part of that.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to see. Ray Vaughn.
He gonna act like he wasn't listening
Who
to
did the diss song? It was Ray Vaughn from the West Coast.
It was Ray Vaughn. It was Reason.
Chike, yeah.
Joey
Reason.
Badass, Absol, Daylight.
I love Chike.
I love Chike too.
I love Chike. Yeah. He's good and he's viral. And he's young and he understands. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's just... Okay, we're moving on.
I need some water.
We've been drinking tequila and Sprite for 2 hours. Golly. Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions and you can tell me how you'd handle these situations. Would you clock it or let it slide?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. His family is still really close to his ex. Clock it or let it slide? I'm clocking it.
I'm going to let it slide.
Ew, why?
Because I'm not confrontational, and I am the ex that families love.
Okay.
So I can understand when moms and sisters have like a close-knit, tight relationship with the ex-girlfriend. I can understand that. And I don't like to come in between the bonds.
Okay, but
So
you as an ex, why do you still want to talk to his mama or his sister?
Now,
Beat it, bitch.
I'm going to let it slide in his face. But I'm calling the homegirls. Like, this nigga got me fucked up. This bitch is a weirdo.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, the difference between me and you is I'm checking it right there. Why the fuck y'all still want to talk to this bitch? Like, why? I'm here now, bitch. Beat it. Like, I
Beat
don't
it,
damn about y'all's bond. Okay, next question. You're friends with a couple and you see one of them out with someone else. You clocking it or letting it slide?
I didn't see shit.
Yeah, see, I'm not either. I'm not saying nothing.
I didn't see nothing because whatever they are going through, they already are familiar with what they going through.
Right.
So I don't need to come in and put no hot sauce on top of the enchiladas.
I get it.
You feel me? Them enchiladas gonna be cool without that hot sauce.
It's like you can call me like, hey girl, I see T-Rell out right now. He was somebody else.
No, I damn near be like, hello? Who? Girl, I did not see that nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah. See, I've been that girl too to my friends, and I never regretted it, but sometimes I'm like, fuck, our relationship as a friends probably could have been better if you know what I mean? If I would have just told her.
One thing.
But then I'm like, I want to stay to myself. I don't want to be in nobody's business.
One thing that I feel like when you put yourself in someone else's relationship, you run the risk of either not having your friend no more, or you run the risk of her dude looking at you a certain way. And a nigga could get into a bitch head.
Yes.
And will make make her cut off the friend and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to deal with stuff like that. And I feel like if you know your nigga cheating, I don't gotta tell you that your nigga cheating.
Right.
You know your nigga cheating. You got women intuition. And if your women intuition not working, that don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, for real. I agree. You'll find out when it's time for you to find out. Because it's gonna happen. If he's out here with other people that I'm seeing.
Yeah. And how I know he on a date?
Right, like how do I know it's not his cousin or his friend or a business meeting?
It's probably a business meeting.
It's probably a business meeting. I saw one of my friends niggas at the bar and I'm like, I'm with T-Rell and I'm hot. I'm like, oh, I'm about to go up to the bar. And he's like, you don't even know who he's with.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's a business partner. You don't know if it's his family member. I'm
now,
like,
do you go introduce yourself?
Like, oh, hey, like, good to see you.
Because I like to make a nigga tell on himself.
Yeah, like,
I do shit like that. Yeah. Well, what's up? Hey, what's up with you? Okay.
See, in that case, if I would have known him, because I didn't really know the guy. Yeah. But if I would have known him, we have conversations and I really know you, I would have been like, hey, what's up? But I just walked past. So it's like, you see me. And you know you see me. So when I tell my friend and she questions you, it's because you saw me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I make sure that you see me, but I probably wouldn't say anything.
Okay. All right, just seeing somebody. What if you find out that your friend, nigga, got a baby on the way by somebody else?
That's bad.
I'm telling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm finding the ultrasound.
Oh, yeah. If a baby's on the way, like, honey, did you hear that he had a baby on the way?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, yeah, for sure.
That I'm telling.
Just seeing out, maybe not. But if he's seeing out with a pregnant bitch or something like that, yeah.
All right, now what if you come across a selfie? She taking a selfie. They
kissing and stuff?
They kissing and shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling.
I'm sending it.
Yeah. Girl, did you see this?
Bitch, did you see this?
Because if it's out, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. If you're out with somebody, if there's pictures posted, if there's anything, you already don't give a fuck. So, like, I'm telling you because he don't care, obviously. Sloppy work. You know what I mean?
All right, one more. And this the one that's really just going to determine it all.
What?
He flirt with you.
Oh, my homeboy's nigga?
He put some hard eyes.
Oh, I don't have that.
Would you screenshot it and send it to her?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
Because, bitch, I'm going to think it's you.
That's what I'm saying. I already been in that situation with one of my friends, and I told her, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable with this nigga commenting this, commenting that. And he's not even under your post. I could understand if he was active on social media. He ain't even active on social media. It wasn't me. It was one of our friends. But it's just like, why is he all up under her shit and he's not under your shit? I don't like that. And I'm calling it out. I'm pointing it out. Feel however you want.
Yeah. I had a friend who, her dude came and liked, they wasn't in a relationship, but they were like dating. And he came and liked like 7 of my pictures. So I just screenshotted it and sent it to her. I didn't tell her what I thought about it or how I felt or anything. I'm just like, you do what you want with this information.
I don't play that game though. Like I can't even if I feel like a nigga even wants to flirt with me that's talking to one of my friends or anything, wants to flirt, just looking at me too long, anything, I'm like, I can't even look at you in your eye. I can't even be comfortable with you.
But a nigga not even allowed to make eye contact with me.
Don't make eye contact with me.
Don't make eye contact with me.
Like, why are you trying to make eye contact? I mean, you know that they're trying to make eye contact, or they just being extra friendly, want to buy you this drink or hug you or this. I'm like, just
because then I'm going to think y'all want to have a threesome.
Yeah, just weird stuff. Like, no. No, thank you. Beat it. All right. He still has his ex's name tattooed on him and isn't pressed to get it covered. You clocking it or letting it slide?
I'm clocking it. Clock. The loud clock, too. The dong, dong. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that takes forever to get to that
other nigga name tatted and it ain't covered, though.
But when you get a man and he's like, hey, that makes me feel uncomfortable, cover that up. Would you?
I'm covering it.
Yeah.
I'm whacking it out.
He still has somebody tattooed and I'm like...
T-Rell got a bitch name on him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a mural. So T-Rell got two bitches' names tatted on him, and this nigga told me up when he found out I had two niggas' names tatted on me.
Did he?
Yes, he did. He told me up.
More than that. That's just the ones that I
told me I was low budget
for having two niggas' names on you.
And you got two bitches on you.
I only got one guy on me.
That's crazy.
You remember that?
That nigga told me up for that.
So why haven't you got your tattoo covered?
Get her name covered up.
It's not even the real name.
Let's go right now.
It don't matter. It's her nickname.
Let's go right now.
Yeah.
We can go get it covered up today.
And the reason why he thinks mine overpowers hers because I'm on his face.
I don't give a fuck about that. Where's the other one at?
On his neck.
Woo!
Barely even knew
the neck, not where your vessels.
God, this bitch is over it. This bitch is over it.
Heather, we need to go to the tattoo shop right after this. We going right after this. T-Rell, go book an appointment right now. You spending your birthday at the tattoo shop.
No, 100%, because I just be letting that shit slide.
Heather, why would you let this nigga turn 50 without getting a bitch name tatted? You gotta let the bitch. You gotta get the bitch name covered up.
It's over with.
You can't let another birthday go by without him getting it covered up.
I really can't.
We going over there right now.
All right, you're dating a rapper and he makes a song about his old situation while y'all still together. You clocking it or letting it slide?
I'm killing that nigga.
Yeah.
Smoke him done. What?
I mean, I guess rappers do need stuff to rap about.
Okay,
so he's like, okay, I went through this. I guess I can mention this song. Somebody else is probably going through it.
I'm absolutely trolling. I'm a very understanding person. One of my flaws is that I'm too understanding.
Yeah.
So if I'm dating a rapper and he's making music about his past experiences, I probably won't be too mad about it. But okay, I probably won't express to him that I'm mad about it because I'm understanding. Artists do create art based on what they've been through.
Right. So
I probably wouldn't clock it or let it slide.
Just ignore it.
But that motherfucker better not chart.
It better not do good.
That shit start charting top 10 on the billboards. I'm tripping.
No. Yeah,
and then if you gotta do a music video, it better be an album cut. Yeah.
An album cut. Just throw it on the album and get lost in there somewhere. For sure. All right. He checks off all your boxes, but doesn't listen to hip hop. You clocking it or letting it slide?
Is he white?
Who knows?
Ugh.
He doesn't listen to hip hop. I'm sure if a white guy was to date you, he'd definitely listen to some hip hop.
If a man checked off all my boxes and he didn't listen to hip hop. So I've dated somebody who was uninformed of the things happening in pop culture or on like Black Twitter. And it irritated me that I had to constantly explain to him what was going on. So I'm clocking that. Yeah.
Clocking it.
You have to know what's going on.
For sure.
You have to know why I'm standing on top of chairs and tables and shit and yelling at niggas to rap.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know that.
You got to know my world.
Yeah.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that is our show. Thank you so much, Gina. Gina's like, I'm drunk as fuck. Oh, my God.
Finish it. Now take a shot.
A shot?
Yeah, for the tattoo shop.
Gina! One more shot just because this is such a good episode.
I was going to go look at couches.
Go look at a couch. Where you going? Living spaces?
Yes, how you know?
I love living spaces.
You fuck with them?
Yeah.
So that's a good place to go?
Yeah, that's for sure a good place. There's nowhere else you can go look for a couch, honey, unless it's Ashley's or living spaces. I'm not going to no North Hollywood fucking
adult
apartment
talk right now.
It is adult.
You get excited when you buy toiletries?
Yes, I do. Home goods, toiletries, Amazon orders. Yes, that makes me very happy. Cheers.
A bitch put a shot in the wine glass, think she bougie.
We're so bougie over here on Safe to Say. Thank you so much, Gina, for being here with me today.
This was great.
This was so good.
We should do more stuff together.
Should we?
Yeah.
I would love to.
Yeah, we should do more stuff together.
What are we going to do?
I love Aquarius women.
Thank you.
My closest friend is an Aquarius. She knows how obsessed I am with you. Well, with y'all. So I love Aquarius women. I literally tweeted this, that Aquarius women are the greatest creation on earth after Leo.
You heard it here first. Honey, Aquarius women are the greatest creation on earth. We are pretty amazing.
Yeah, I love y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's take this shot.
Okay, cheers. Cheers to Hoefessions.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to everything Gina has going on.
Cheers to me getting a nigga. Mm-hmm. Going into the furniture store drunk is crazy. Oh no, we're going to the tattoo shop. T-Rell!
Tattoo shop. Oh my God.
I'm finna make a post right now.
Make sure you go check out Gina on Hoefessions and make sure to check out everything she has going on, her podcast, her radio show, everything. Wait, what's next for Gina Views? What's next? The mixtape?
Let me act like I got some media training.
Okay.
All right.
So what's next for Gina Views?
What's coming up next, Heather Sanders, is I'm dropping a mixtape. It's called R&B Bitch.
Okay.
I have some LA rappers on there and I have some New York rappers on there.
Ooh.
And you can catch Effective Immediately every Friday at 6 p.m. on YouTube, or you can listen to us live on the SiriusXM app, Channel 44, Hip Hop Nation, at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 until 10 p.m. And Hoefessions, the card game, you can purchase it. Mm-hmm. You can purchase it on Hoefessions.com. And, I didn't tell you about the merch. I got some merch. What I got?
Merch dropping. She has some merch dropping.
The merch say, shut up and rap.
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
so
yes,
cute.
Yes. The merch, shut up and rap. It's coming. Probably by the time this come out, the merch is going to already be out.
Yay.
At this point, I'm rambling.
It's okay. Make sure to check out everything Gina Views has going on. Thank you so much for being here on our episode today. This is probably one of my favorite episodes. I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's hug.
It was so good. It was so good and we're drunk, but that's just the best. Oh my gosh. This episode is brought to you by Money for Nails and Sorella. Use code STS to save 30% off your next order. Make sure to check out Gina Views. Follow her on everything she has going on. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be back with more episodes, y'all.